So
Today's topic is
about
communication
and the lack thereof.
The lack of communication with your significant other, relationships, either you're a boyfriend or you're a girlfriend or you're a husband or you're a wife, or if you're single and you're dating. And communication is key, you guys. So tonight, that's what we are talking about. What is communication to a woman versus a man?
Yes. So we brought up this particular subject because it just seems that in today's age where there's just so much, like we have so much technology and so many ways to communicate, and it just seems like, why is it that so many relationships and so many relationships period just aren't lasting? They're not working, they're not lasting. People are not like, the divorce rate is high. And we can always normally say, it could be a lot of things, but honestly, it all boils down to normally the most basic, and it's communication. Communication is just not there. We just don't know how to communicate. I think just from being married alone, I've realized so much that they don't hurt me, but so many things are broken, or so many things go wrong, or you have so many arguments because
communication
is not there. Like simple things, like for example, fellas, like I know that like when you get married, when you get married, a lot of times you feel like you continue to just kind of do whatever you want to do. Yeah, baby, it doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that, people.
You definitely have, especially if you have kids. Now, unfortunately, right now, currently, I don't have any kids yet. Okay, we don't have kids yet. But
give me some in the air.
Honey, yet.
Yet.
The key word is yet. We're working on that, but yet. But if we had kids, I think it would be to another level. But right now, like the communication simply is because, it's just us. So I don't mind, or we don't have issues with, you're going to go chill with your homegirls today. You're going to go, hey, mommy. sorry, my mommy just joined.
What's up, girl? That is so cool. Hey, Mom. Today was her birthday, y'all.
Today was her birthday, guys.
So we got Shayla Mama is just joined in. My mama is just watching us in the air, honey.
Yes.
She is.
Hey, Anna. Hey, Miss Anna.
Happy birthday to the queen.
Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead.
But so in my marriage, like I had to learn, I'm gonna be honest with you, I had to learn how to communicate in his language, if that makes sense.
Yes. We all have different languages. Women.
Yes, we have
what they say.
He's playing with me right now. Okay. So like we have to, women, it's very obvious that we talk a very different language. And to men, we always come off very emotional, very we're very reactive. And I just think it's because a lot of times y'all just not listening. Y'all not listening.
Yeah, like fellas,
y'all not listening to us. Like we are very
yes, the 5 love languages.
Like, yes, honey, thank you. Like if you everybody has a different love language. And if you know your partner's love language, there's no reason why you can never, ever really get through anything. Hey, James. Hey, Jen. Hey, Tay. There's no reason why you can ever not get through any kind of debate or struggle or issue if you just know that other person's love language. But a lot of times y'all just don't.
Language aren't. It's not. Y'all need to speak language. Some of y'all are speaking the language of crazy.
I will agree with that, though. I will wholeheartedly agree with that.
That's a man saying that the ladies are crazy, right?
But we not all crazy now. Don't do that. We not all crazy. So a lot of the times, if you know if you know the person that you're dealing with, and you truly know them, and you know what makes them tick, and you know what makes them excited, and you know their reactions to certain things. And honestly, a lot of times, guys, let's just keep it real. You know the person's reaction. You know what they're gonna do before they do it. So why is it that divorce rates are so high.
Languages for everybody.
Like, why is the divorce rates are so high? Why is it that people can't seem to stay in long committed relationships? Why is it that people are breaking up so easily, or after a year of marriage, or after 2 years of dating, or they've been together 5 years and they could never just jump and make that commitment? What is it? And a lot of times I believe that the underlining point is communication. It could be money, it could be a lot of other things, but
people always say that the money is one of the main reasons. It could be, but I bet you it's because of the communication about the money.
Exactly.
So communication is always the foundation of all these type of breakups. And I feel like if you're not on the same vibe, you're not on the same vibrations with each other when it comes to communicating. Like if I say something to you, you don't understand what I'm saying. You don't even understand how I'm saying it. You don't even understand where I'm coming from. Like, that's a problem. Like, that is a major problem. Like, even when it comes down to having a sense of humor. Like, if you can't get my sense of humor and I can't get your little stupid sense of humor, we have a problem.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just a little chip on the iceberg. But you have to have communication, man. Even though I am single, I have witnessed other relationships that I've been in where I feel that the reason why we're still not together today is because our communication was off.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Either they didn't know how to communicate. Majority of the time, it's them. It's them. But I can put a little bit of blame on myself, but at the same time, our expectations and our communications are always off as well. That's what I've witnessed in my situations. Expectations of communications, like fellas. Fellas.
Okay. We're gonna get to your comments. I see people commenting. We're gonna get to the comments.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get to the comments. So I'm gonna scroll back to you on Matter PR. We're gonna get back to your comment. I like that. And then also we're gonna get to, they're asking what are our 5 love languages. I pulled it up. So
okay, go ahead. We're
gonna get to our 5 love languages that we love to communicate or whatever. So we're gonna put that up next. But yeah, so dang, why I left off at before I thought you
were going to 5 love languages.
No, before I said that, I don't like how it's live because I can't cut, edit, and chop and screw with it.
Okay, we go.
Okay. What I said.
Okay, so hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna get to some of these comments. Though. Okay, so I'm different. Says because it's easier to quit and start over.
Yeah,
that is true. That is very, very true.
Start over in today's society.
Yes, in today, because now we have the plethora of options.
Yes.
You know, where we don't just have to date people in our city anymore, or people that we know. Like, we travel, or we're on IG, or we're doing online dating. We're doing so many other things now. So I agree that it's easier to quit and start over,
but it's hard. You think
it's still like relationship. No matter relationship you get into, you still have to communicate.
Yeah.
If you're not going to master that. Mm-hmm. No relationship you ever get in will work.
Communication is so. Let me tell you a little bit of my little personal situation. I just told Shayla. I just told one of my friends, Isha, the other day. I rarely give my number out like that, right? So I was like, I'm going to give my number out today. I'm just going to do something a little different. So I gave my number out, right? And a different number, not like my main line. Okay, you gotta be safe out here, ladies, because these guys are crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, I gave him a different number, right? And I just felt like the reason why I didn't go past hello, a text message for me, is because I thought the communication was gonna be off because he had an accent, right? And I feel like if the accent is so strong, our communication is not even gonna be right, and that's for me. But that's like a foundation of communication to me. Like, if we can't even communicate talking to each other when it comes to just like
if I don't understand you,
if I can't even understand the words that's coming out of your mouth, we're gonna have a problem even moving on when we have an argument, when we have a debate. That's just my personal preference. Everybody is different.
Yeah.
But I have to hear your voice to see what you're saying so that I know how to communicate with you. But that's just my little quick thing that I experienced a few days ago.
I'm sorry. I have somebody who really, really wants me to make the comment known. Okay, see, Groove, I got you.
What he said.
So he says, but it changes when you're together. Okay, yes, when you get into a relationship or you get into a marriage, does it change? Yes. Now, a lot of people say, well, it's not supposed to, and that's actually not true. Okay, because when you step from being in a relationship or just being in a relationship, because remember, again, like I said in a previous live, when you are dating, you're single. It doesn't matter whether you're dating somebody exclusive, whatever. Your status is single. When you go somewhere and they give you a piece of paper and they say, "Are you single?" Divorced, blah blah blah. It don't say do you have a boyfriend. It doesn't say that. It says you're single. Okay, so you are single. So when you get into a committed relationship, when it comes to like a marriage, does it change? Of course it changes. But you're supposed to establish the communication before then.